What's up, guys?
Oh my god.
All right.
Hello.
All right.
Alright. Okay. Hello, world. I am Armen. This is my fiance, Shelby. And we are fat. We have a wedding coming up in, I don't know how many days. I'll give some backstory. So, I have always been a chubby kid for as long as I can remember. In high school, I had a brief period. I played volleyball in high school for about, I want to say like 6 months. At the time, the heaviest I'd ever been was 264 pounds. And I got down to 235 pounds, and I slimmed down pretty good. I was not trying to lose weight. I was not, like, trying at all. I actually didn't even want to be on the volleyball team. I just kind of got, like, roped into it. But then, you know, I didn't play volleyball the next year of high school, and kind of, you know, life got in the way, blah, blah, blah. Freshman in college, freshman 15. Anyway, I am now here at 278 pounds was my weigh-in this morning. The objective, I think, is, for me, my personal objective, I've done the whole gym thing many times, and I've stopped the whole gym thing many times. I like my strength. I like my, you know, I guess you could say, like, muscle. I don't know. I would just like to be thinner. So, as part of the gym thing that I've done many times, I have slimmed down, but didn't actually lose any weight. I would like to lose weight now. I would like to be thinner. So I don't want to bulk up and get strong and be huge like a bodybuilder, but that's not what I want. I want to decrease the size of my frame, if I can. Not just for the wedding, which, you know, I want to look good in a suit and feel good in a suit, but it's also life things, you know. I want to, you know, my knees kind of hurt sometimes. I want that to stop. I want to actually go to a store and buy the clothes that they have there. I don't want to do this like, oh, the 2XL is online only, you know. That stuff sucks. Also, I'm a pilot, and flying little Cessnas around, every single pound matters, and I literally can't bring, you know, enough fuel sometimes, or, you know, I can't bring a third person with me because I weigh the amount of 2 people. And that sucks. So I want to improve my overall health and longevity, and that's where I'm at, I guess. Shelby, would you like to give your backstory?
I mean, fair enough.
Sorry that was so long-winded.
It's the backstory. It's what it is.
It's the backstory.
Gosh, I don't know where to start. So I probably went on my first diet when I was like maybe 9. The millennials will understand the diet culture, the heroin chic shit that we grew up with, and it gets in your head. So I have pretty much been yo-yo dieting my entire life that I can remember, which is funny because, you know, people always say, oh, I wish I were as fat as I was the first time I ever thought I was fat. That'd be great. I have gone up and down several times. My diet has changed multiple times. I've done everything from being, like, very strict vegan to, you know, the traditional bro meal gym bullshit. And what's interesting is, like, I never really had a sweet tooth until I did the bro meal gym thing. Like, until I was eating rice and chicken and egg whites every single day. My meals were always the same. Suddenly I got a sweet tooth that I never really had before. And that like structure didn't really work for me. So I'm back to eating a whole foods plant-based diet, for lack of a better word. And you know, I kind of maintain my weight naturally with that, but not whenever we're binging for 3 days on pizza and burgers and burritos and, you know, all of the garbage that one binges on. So, my highest weight was about 2 years ago. I was 250 pounds. Like, I think my recorded weight, my official recorded weight was like 243.2, but I know I was higher than that. That's just when I, like, you know, finally got the lady balls to get on the scale and record it for real. So I've lost weight since then. I am now bouncing between 192 and like 200, and no matter what I do, I cannot break 190. It's been months now that I've been just bouncing in this spot. It doesn't help that I do something like, you know, a 6-day juice cleanse and then a 3-day binge. That's the whole yo-yo diet, right? That's just more of the same cycle. So trying to break that cycle. You know, like Armen was saying, the longevity, and I really don't want to, I don't want aging to be synonymous with getting sick. I would like to avoid that, and I know that I feel very strongly that the way you fuel your body has a lot to do with that. So I'd like that. I would like to, there are physical things that I've always wanted to be able to do that I've never really done, like hiking, dancing.
I can't do a pull-up.
I've never been able to do a pull-up. I would love to, you know, those like big metal ring things, and people are all acrobatic and they, like, you know, roll around with those. Like, that would be so cool. I don't know if I'll ever be like that level of fitness, but I'd like to be able to, you know, go on a longish hike and not be broken for days afterward. I'd like to be able to go up some stairs and not immediately be winded. I would like to feel amazing at our wedding. That would be fantastic, and that's a really big goal for me, and it gives us a very kind of secure, like a solid date that you know, we're reaching for.
So what's the deal with the camera and the vlog? Well, I kind of just had this. Wow, that's a one-way. You're an idiot.
Well done, sir.
So I am a photographer. It's one of my hobbies. And I got this camera, and I'm currently in the process of trying to, like, rig it up in a way that I can do, like, street photography style vlogs, like behind the scenes thing. And part of that includes this camera. I'm shooting on the Insta360 X4. And I just had this idea as we're coming off of this 3-day binge that
Right before the new year,
that I was like, what if we just vlog this? Like, what if we make this kind of like, here we are, two average people who have issues with discipline and consistency.
accountability.
Like 90% of America does. And what if we just show every raw second of it, you know? No clickbait, no, I don't know, like...
Tricks.
Yeah.
No Ozempic.
Yeah, no Ozempic, no like, oh, on camera I'm deadlifting 225 pounds, and then off camera I'm shoving Oreos into my face, you know?
No, we would be both on camera doing the lift and then on camera shoving the Oreos into the face.
Correct. I completely went 2 blocks too far. So that's kind of the idea. I don't know how long it'll run. It's going to be long form content that we will upload onto YouTube, and then maybe like cut down and slice down for like Instagram Reels or whatever. The nice thing about this 360 camera is that I don't have to do anything. I just go into the editing software and go, I want, you know, landscape, and then I can take that video and do the vertical slice off of it, and I don't know, whatever. So that's kind of the idea. That's correct. And what are we doing, and why are we doing it?
You mean right now?
Yep.
We're going to get Chinese food.
We're going?
We're going to get Chinese food. Because I'm one of those people. I love New Year's. I consider like the new year obviously is New Year's, but then also like my birthday is another New Year. So like I love New Year's. I feel like I very much subscribe to the like New Year, New Me kind of thing. I think if there's something in the world that helps motivate people to make a change that they want to make and is challenging to make, then I'm all for it. And why are we hating on people for that? That's stupid and weird. Don't be a hater. Anyway, so I was telling Armen that, I feel really good about, making sure that our shit is together by New Year's, but I also don't want some like crazy binge until then, and then like a hard start, because obviously that is not working. But I also really am craving Chinese food, so I was like, you know what? Let's go get Chinese food, because we're not gonna be able to get it anymore, and Armen loves Chinese food too. And then, the goal is to not eat out again between now and the new year, but also not be like crazy restrictive between now and then, just to kind of ease into it.
I think the possible effect of it, by the way, is like, we aren't, how do I say this? The idea is that every moment, every emotion is on camera, right? So if we're having this like, man, I really cannot get into the gym today, that's part of it. And that deserves to be documented. Conversely, if we're like, man, I'm crushing it in the gym today, and I feel so good, I just got home from a workout, blah, blah, blah.
Please wait while acquiring plate number. Please touch the green button for ticket.
That also deserves
Please
to
take your
be on camera. And this will also serve kind of a twofold effect where I will become more comfortable. No, you don't need to go. Yeah, you need to go forward. Thank you. I'll become more comfortable being on camera and vlogging, and it's also going to have an effect on the photography, and the photography with the photo walks will have an effect on the health, and it's all... Wow, you're just going to almost hit me. You're also just going to almost hit me. That's really
Why are we making these super wide turns, guys?
I don't know.
Wow.
It's all going to hopefully have like a cyclical positivity effect. An upward spiral, not a downward spiral. That's what we want.
Yeah. It's kind of an invisible third-party accountability buddy shedding for the wedding.
Yeah, so it's not going to be like a, hey, here's a vlog of, all my workouts, or here's a vlog of all that I'm eating. It's going to be everything. It's going to be like, just like I said, the day-to-day, what we're thinking, what we're feeling with regards to this journey, I guess, upon which we are embarking.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Gonna be great. I mean, I think it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great if this isn't the last video that we make.
That's a story for another day.
Wow, that was really good. Ending segue.
All right, bye.
It's not really ending. We're gonna vlog inside the restaurant too.
Oh, that's so cringy.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Can we like try to be super discreet though? Can we be like, hey guys?
Nope.
God damn.
We're gonna be like, hey guys.
Hey guys. All right, bye.
It's going. It's going. Okay.
It's going.
You just had an idea. What's the idea?
Well, I can't remember the name of the thing, but there's this thing that was getting advertised to me last year, and I'm sure it's still a thing. But essentially, you sign up for it, you pay for it, you sign up for it, and it tracks your steps throughout the year. And then once you've walked enough steps to be like, you've walked to Rivendell, you've walked to Mordor, or whatever, you get medals, like marathon.
Oh, really? I think that's a good idea. I think
it would be fun for me specifically, because I'm a giant Lord of the Rings nerd. So
gamifying these kind of things does help usually, but it sometimes is just hard, or it's done in a kind of lame way, and so you don't really know. It's hard to follow through with it,
Yeah, but a medal that I walked to Mordor.
Yeah, that could be good for you, definitely. For me, as I mentioned, the upward spiral thing with the photography, I think, 2 days ago, we went on how long was that walk?
Oh.
4 or 5 miles.
Something like that, yeah. It was like.
So we ended up
Tokyo.
walking pretty much all of downtown LA, and I took some photos because it was a photo walk. You know, that's what you do. That's what it is. And I think we did. We got a lot.
Yeah.
We got a lot done.
Yeah, we walked really far.
Yeah. So it's a pretty overcast day, as you can see. We're in where are we?
Little Tokyo.
Little Tokyo. We just walked through the Japanese village, and we're going over to Weller Court right now to what's it called? Jin China Bistro.
Yeah.
Jin China. Why are we getting Chinese food? Because you just craved it.
Yeah, because I think it was partly because my coworker on Friday or whatever the last day I was at work was, she got Panda Express delivered, and I was like, and then.
So we're jealousy eating Chinese food right now. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, a little bit.
Cool.
I mean, we've had pizza, burritos, burgers, dumplings, right? Steam buns.
Yeah. Well, walk them through.
Tacos.
What was yesterday?
Yesterday was
Burger King in the morning,
and then Taco Bell in the afternoon, and then Taco Bell again in the evening.
Yup. And then the day before that was we went to this place called Northern Cafe Dumpling House, which was fucking great. And everyone was super nice. The service was excellent.
Yeah. Hella drinks.
We over-ordered on the booze a little.
I
She over-ordered on the booze a little. I got a little tipsy, but not too drunk. You got schmammered. Not at the restaurant.
Not at the restaurant.
We
Later.
left the restaurant and then stopped by Ralph's on the way home.
Yeah.
And picked up a 750 ml of vodka. And then she got schmammered.
Yeah, I drank like half of that.
You drank half of that?
Not quite, almost.
I didn't know she drank half of that.
Didn't you put the bottle away? Too?
Yeah, but I didn't like consciously
look at it?
Anyway, and thus began the 3-day hangover.
Oh, it's been 2 days.
Don't put 2 days?
Don't put a third day out there.
It's been 2 days.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get back on the upswing.
Yeah. That in and of itself is its own thing because I don't really like drink anymore. I'm not like sober. I didn't have an issue like that, but I am
Drinking's bad for you.
I'm neurodivergent, and it is really easy for me to slip into drinking a lot because it makes me feel like I'm masking less, like I can just be more comfortable. And so I'm essentially using it as medication, and that is not good for you.
That's not good for you.
So
in fact, it's
better
bad for you.
me to just not do that at all than try to like indulge in moderation, which is bullshit to me, for me.
Yeah. There you go. Here we are inside Jin China Bistro. It's quite cute in here. It's nice.
I like it a lot.
Alright, let's see what we got. Bowl. We got bowl. Appetizer. I think I want a pork thing. The music is quite loud. Okay. Now we eat. Alright, first course. Looks like a little house salad. We got some crispy, what do you call these? Like wonton skins?
And ginger dressing.
Mmm, crunchy.
It's pretty crunchy.
It's literally chopped romaine and wonton skins, and it's good.
Oh, tofu would be great. Okay, great. Thank you.
What a nice guy.
I freaking love tofu. Okay, it's on now, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So something I want to address from the beginning. I have benign tremors. My grandpa had them. My brother has them. So my hands just shake a lot. So you will see that frequently, and it's not because I'm an undercover alcoholic or something. My hands just shake. Worse when I'm nervous or out of breath, but Don't judge me.
Yeah. Don't judge her.
Nice lady. This is really good.
Yeah, actually, this is pretty good. It's like a good amount of dressing too. It's not like.
It's not overdressed.
Yeah. And it's a very like light, you know, crisp. Second course, we have vegetable pot stickers, right?
Vegetable pot stickers.
And this is pot sticker sauce and Chinese spicy mustard, which I can confirm.
Ooh, I love it.
Yep, that's
I'm
pretty
dressing
good.
out of that.
That's pretty good. All right, we got the. This is the Henan celery pork rice. Screeching on the speakers.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
This sauce, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh yeah, thank you.
I'll keep it.
Okay.
Yeah. What'd you get?
I
Let me know
got.
if you need something else, okay?
Will do. Thank you.
Thank you.
I got vegetable chow fun, and it has
Vegetable
tofu.
chow fun with tofu. All right.
Can you imagine me making tofu?
What movie was that from?
Kung Fu Panda. You had the noodle dream.
I guess I don't really do this. We just finished our dinner. What'd you think?
It was yummy. It was really
pretty
yummy.
good, huh?
It wasn't quite what I was expecting, so I was, I had chow mein in my head, but it was still really good. It was the basic flavor.
She didn't know chow mein usually has egg in it, so she got the chow fun instead.
Express has vegan chow mein.
There you go. Got our fortune cookies. Yeah, I must admit I ate off of Shelby's plate a little bit towards the end. We can talk about that later.
It's good.
Look at mine. Day one of vlogging. Fame
Invest.
is in our future.
But never speculate.
Yeah, that's right. Fame is in our future, everybody.
Everybody.
All right, we just got finished with dinner. How was it?
It was delicious.
It's pretty
Hey.
good, huh?
Important note.
What?
If you don't tip 20%, don't go out.
There you go. I have to admit a bad thing that I did. I ate off of Shelby's plate at the end. We listened to this audiobook about food addiction and being
It's called Food Junkies. It was good.
food junkies, yeah. And one of the things they talk about is identifying your food triggers and staying away from them. My food trigger is free food laying around. That's what it is,
And meat.
especially if it's meat. So,
Yeah, he doesn't have a sweet tooth. He has a meat tooth.
that's right. So, she didn't want her, she got full. She didn't want the rest of, her food. And so, I ate it. And it wasn't a lot, but it's the behavioral thing, right? Part of it is, part of the whole weight loss journey isn't just like eating the right thing and exercising the right way. It's like changing your behavior is really what it's all about.
Yeah.
And that's the hard part. That's the supremely much more difficult part of undertaking.
Any sort of lifestyle change at all.
Yeah.
But particularly with something like food where you can't just stop indulging, period. Like alcohol, you could just stop.
Yeah.
Food, you cannot just stop.
Yeah. You need it.
You need it. You kind of need it.
You kind of need it.
You gotta change that behavior. Find the root cause.
Yep.